Everyone. Hey everyone, it's Blockchain Bernie here broadcasting live from sunny California. Man, those, Bitoku founders nodes, you've heard of them everywhere. The internet and YouTube is full of it, and you want to know what is this thing? So, first of all, about myself, I'm Bernie Bloom, founder and CEO of Bitoku Labs. Used to run another company, a cloud computing company called Ansel, which is still alive. And our latest project is the Bitoku blockchain, and that brings a storage layer to smart contracts. It's a huge transformation and it's a huge opportunity because finally, with Bitoku, we will be able to store large amounts of data on the blockchain while doing smart contracts at the same time. So right now we either have smart contracts, Ethereum, Solana, Avalanche, all these smart contract chains, but they cannot store large amounts of data economically, at least. And there is like storage chains like Filecoin and SC Prime and stuff like that, but they are not built with smart contracts in mind, right? But we need both. We need a world computer that is not only a world CPU running code, but also has the data on that smart contract blockchain so that we, the people, own it. And that is key. And with all the experience that we've made just recently with the whole FTX Alameda debacle and everything, we know it is so important to bring the power back to the people. And that's what Bitcoin was invented for. That's what crypto was invented for, right? So with all this stuff, with centralized control, with, a few companies, and with venture capital and all these kind of things, right? We as Bitoku Labs, we don't take on venture capital. We want you to be part of it, and we want you to run a node, to run validator nodes on the Bitoku chain that we are building. The Bitoku chain is being built first for Solana smart contracts, but it might be working with other smart contracts as well. We're just starting out with Solana. And man, it will be so exciting to be among the firsts that can actually run this blockchain, that own it together with us, and be there from day one. I mean, if that's not exciting, I don't know what is. And and really, no venture capital, make it really decentralized, and make a blockchain that can do it all, right? Not only store value, right? But run code, run Web3 apps or dApps, decentralized apps, run decentralized finance, but with a storage layer. So you can finally upload your credit reports or upload some contracts and then have apps or companies, virtual companies that run in code, but also the data that they run on is owned by a blockchain. And these days, even with NFTs, they are not owned by the blockchain. You have like large files, which are images or videos or GIFs or you name it, and they are stored somewhere on AWS, mostly on Google Cloud Platform, believe it or not, right? Some of them are stored on IPFS, which is a little bit better than those super centralized platforms. But even IPFS is not a blockchain. It's not, there's no consensus on even existence of your data on IPFS. So that's what makes Bitoku so special, and you can be part of it. And we've had two sales, two launches already. There was a private sale back in July and August. It was a great success, and we were even in crypto winner even back then. But our private node sale was a great success. We had 1,300 nodes on sale for a total of $660,000, and they all went away, right? And half of it sold in the first 12 seconds. So we raised $350,000 to build our blockchain in the first 12 seconds, and then we sold all the rest in the few weeks after that. And just recently on November 5th, we started the public launch. So we offered these founders nodes to the public. And, it all started out with, you know, offering them, and we never thought like we will even break that record that we had in the private sale. So within just 7 seconds, we sold nodes worth over $1 million, and that is just so awesome. So everyone who participated in that, thank you so much. But now you want to know what's all that fuss about, and I'll show you that in a moment. It's right here. So what you see here is the Bitoku website, and the most important thing is the light paper. So with the light paper, you see what it's all about. Bitoku is Japanese for virtue, by the way, and we have the 4 Bitoku commandments: save the environment, we don't use proof of work, true decentralization. I talked about that. Apps are everything. So we're not building an app ourselves. We're just building the base infrastructure, a novel blockchain that interacts with smart contract blockchains. By design, it's not like, after the fact, we're adding some sort of Oracle or something like that. It's all built into the Bitoku blockchain, and we want it to work for all. So the requirements for the user devices, both for the validator nodes and also for the storage provider nodes, should be as low as possible. And that's our mission to accelerate the world's transition to a decentralized mode. And there's lots of more stuff here in our white paper, in our light paper. So just go to bitoku.io. You see it here, /light paper. We even have an affiliate program, so that's awesome. Check that one out. Check out our team. Right, I was running that cloud computing platform before. I had a corporate career with Vodafone in Germany back in the day with IBM. And and Chris is on board with anything marketing, so he's been working in sales and marketing for a lot of times. And the whole team is like 8 people strong. Check it all out there. And there's also some merch here, so if you want to buy that, and it's great merch. It's all 100% cotton, so we're not doing harm to the environment, so we couldn't just offer any merch that has like polyester in it or stuff like that. So this is all 100% cotton. Check that one out. So and the Bitoku blockchain is under development, and this is our node store here. So you see that if you get a founder's nodes, it will emit 51 Oku tokens per day. Later on, when our chain is ready, the rewards will be emitted based on you validating transactions, validating storage transactions, supervising the storage provider nodes if they really store the data that they're supposed to store, right? Right now, as long as the Bitoku chain is in there, you will get these 51 point something Oku rewards per day, and this will go down, right? The longer you wait, the more nodes are out there, and the more peer nodes you'd have to share the rewards with, right? Because we're emitting 500,000 Oku each and every day, and it's being shared among all the node owners. So currently, with 1,267 founders nodes sold and 1,400 platinum nodes sold from the private sale, this adds up to 51 Oku tokens each and every day, and you can even harvest them each and every second if you want to, right? So these are coming out, and as you see, we've sold 1,267 founders nodes. That was from the private launch just a few weeks ago. 1,267 are already gone, and that means 67 out of the current pricing block has been taken. So with pricing, for every 100 nodes sold, the price will go up by $100. So that means we're at 1,267 sold as soon as we have 1,300 sold, which is going to be soon. It's only 33 nodes left. Then the price will go up to 1,500, right? That's what we say here. The current node price is 1,400 and the next price is 1,500. So if you want to get your hands on one of these nodes for $1,400, you better be quick, because soon it's going to be 1,500. And then as the more we sell, the more the Oku rewards per day will also slightly decline. So the sooner you get in, the better. And you just click on get nodes. You stay on standard lane. The angel lane was only for the times when many people are trying to buy at the same time, which was the case with our 2 launches. So people were using the angel lane there. But, now after the launches, it's best to use the standard lane. And you just say you want, say, 1 node here. And with 1 node, it's going to cost $1,400, and you just click OK for the terms and conditions, and then you can get your node. And once you've purchased your node, you go to My Nodes up here, and then you see the number of nodes. I have platinum nodes in here. I have earnings from the affiliate program. So I have 7 people that signed up for my affiliate link, and I even collected a lot of Okus through that affiliate program, and you can do that yourself. Just check out the affiliate program on the Bitoku website. And that's what it's all about with those Bitoku nodes. So in short, you can write history, and you can purchase the right to run a validator node in this groundbreaking technology. I really feel, it's a transition at least as much as we had when Ethereum came out back in the day, right? Ethereum made the transition from crypto just being money, currency, as Bitcoin and Litecoin and Dogecoin and all of these. Ethereum made Bitcoin programmable, so we could run code. But we can only run code and all the data, which is even more important to be owned by the people than the code, right? The data is not being owned by the people right now. We cannot store gigabytes, not even gigabytes, but let alone terabytes or exabytes or whatever, on the Ethereum chain. Neither we can do that on the Solana chain or anything. We need a specialized storage chain, similar to Filecoin, similar to SC Prime, that is built for storage, but that's also built to interact with smart contracts, because that software, those smart contracts, those Web3 apps that we're building, they need data. If we want to build a Web3 version of Airbnb, we need a lot of storage to store all these pictures. If we want to build a Web3 version of Twitter, we need a lot of storage. If we want to build a Web3 version of basically anything, it's all about the data and ownership of the data. And we finally need to push blockchain into a world where we can do both smart contracts and storage linked together, just as with every other server in Web 2, right? Every server has a CPU, but it also has SSDs, disks, hard disks, where the data is being stored. And smart contract blockchains these days are crippled. And we can change that, and you can change that, and you can be one of the first to have the right to run these validators on our chain. If you need anything, if you have any questions for me about how we're competent to do that, about, the next steps and stuff like that, check out the website, join our Discord server. You can ask me directly on Discord, and I will engage with you there. But also, please write it down in the comments right in this video, so that we can discuss things for others to see. And yeah, that's what a Bitoku Founders Node is. I hope this was informative to you guys. Thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, please, and catch you later.